What is your relationship status with your planner right now? Are you guys madly in love? Maybe it's time to take a break or even break up. Maybe like my old Facebook statuses used to say, it's complicated. I asked this question because we're in April. We spent a full quarter or even longer in our planners. My hope is that you've hit a good stride in your planner and it's really helping you out in the way that it's intended to. But maybe right now your planner isn't helping you out like you need it to. Maybe you're 3 months into 2021 and you are starting to get bored in your planner. Maybe your weeks are starting to run together. And maybe sitting down to actually plan out your weeks feels like a chore. If you are feeling this way, I wanna let you know that I am too. You are not alone. And if I had to take a guess, a lot of people are in the exact same boat. So today's video is all about what to do if you're bored in your planner. Hey y'all, it's me, Lauren, here with Plan with Laur. If you are new here, welcome. I am your best friend and your go-to gal when it comes to all things planning, productivity, and how to use the resources that you have to plan today for a better tomorrow. Like I said, today is about being bored in your planner. Y'all know that TikTok song? Bored in the house and I'm in the house bored. Okay, anyway, but I'm gonna talk about some ideas on how to reignite your excitement for your planner and passion in that relationship with your planner. Because the truth is that almost everyone hits this wall of being bored in your planner. And sometimes it happens multiple times throughout the year. But we don't wanna just scrap our planners immediately when the going gets tough. Because y'all, we spent money on this and we spent a lot of time and effort setting these planners up. Before we jump in today, let me know in the comments down below, seriously, what's your relationship status with your planner? Are you bored? Or if you're feeling great, that's the type of energy that I currently need. So let me know what you are absolutely loving about your planners right now. Okay, so I use the relationship metaphor when it comes to talking about my planners because I think about my planner as an extension of me, as a window into my life, as a space where I am intentionally planning, tracking, memory keeping my whole entire life. Your planner, even if it looks different from mine, is a window into your life as well. We buy our planners with the intention to help us be the best versions of ourselves that we can be. But lately I've lost a lot of the excitement that I had back in January and quite frankly back in like November and December when I was setting up my new planners. Planning my upcoming weeks, which I do on Sunday, like I said, has started feeling significantly more like a chore. What I'm finding when I'm not regularly checking in with my planner or using something to help me plan out my days is I'm missing appointments or I'm missing milestones on my goals. And it's just feeding the cycle of frustration because when I'm not planning, I'm not getting things done. And when I'm not getting things done, I don't feel like planning because I'm not using my planner to help me get things done, and so on and so on and so on. So if you can't tell, as much as this video is to help y'all out, it is also to help myself out. The first thing that I want to say, and something that I have to constantly remind myself, is that it is okay if you do not use your planner. If you have not heard that from someone or you have not given yourself that permission, I want to be that person to give it to you. It is okay if we aren't using our planners right now. What's even more important is that it's okay to take a break from your planner. Gasp, I know. Think about it like hitting a reset button. Close your planner, intentionally leave a blank week, and take a break. Then take a breath. Now, I'm not saying take a total break from planning, just a break from your planner. And what does that mean? Well, what it means is that we're gonna go back to basics. All we need is to grab that old notebook, and I know that we all have a drawer that's full of notebooks that we swore that we would use, that we never actually use, but we're gonna go to that drawer, we're gonna grab an old notebook, we're gonna grab a pen. If you're like me, that means you're also grabbing sticky notes. It's okay, we can still accessorize. We're gonna plan, and we're gonna plan without this pressure of making it look pretty or cohesive or even to be understood by anybody else but yourself. But we're gonna take this time to reignite that passion for planning. We're gonna figure out again the ways in which we like to plan and what makes us excited about planning, all by using this notebook. One of my friends, Katie K Plans, if y'all don't follow her, make sure to go ahead and give her a follow. Recently had an IGTV with Julie Plans, who is just another planner icon. One of the things that they said in their recent lives that they did together is that just because your current planner isn't working doesn't mean that you automatically need to go out and buy a new planner. Usually the planner's not broken, it's the process. And so by going back to your notebook, we're examining the process of how you plan, what that looks like, and what makes you excited by planning. This changing of your systems for a week or two, one, will force you to only plan the important things. And what I mean by this is you'll focus on your most important meetings and tasks and schedules. And two, you may even start to miss the structure that your planner brings. Now, y'all know that you do not need a fancy planner to plan, but for a lot of people who are watching this video, you probably bought one for this year. And there was a reason why you bought it. Maybe because it's easier for you to visualize your plans on a day-to-day basis or on a week-to-week basis. Maybe you just like the structure of a planner, or you love the design or the company, and maybe it's a combination of all of those things. When we go back to the basics of planning, just using pen and paper, you'll quickly remember why you bought your planner and why you love it. My second tip for jump-starting your excitement back into your planner is to find some planner inspiration. The planner community is one of my favorite things in this world. It is massive, and there are so many different and wonderful people here in the community. And honestly, y'all, it is so helpful. I think one of my favorite things is the fact that a lot of us use the same planners, whether it's the same brand or maybe it's a similar layout of the planners that we're using, but we all use them in so many different ways, from creatively decorating their spreads to using their planners for goal setting to the minimalistic side of planning and everything in between. The best way to find these people, in my opinion, is on Instagram. And it's by searching different hashtags. If you follow specifically the hashtags, you'll usually end up seeing amazing planners with creative ideas. If you're looking for a specific planner brand or for a specific planner layout, honestly, you can usually type that into the search bar on Instagram or on YouTube. I have a lot of videos here on my channel, but for example, I have a video that's all about 15 different ways that you can use your notes pages. I know that there are a lot of other videos like this from people who are going to use their planners that are different than the way that I use my planner, but are just as creative, if not even more creative. Sometimes by seeing how different people are using these planners, it will reignite some of that inspiration for you to either go back to planning the way that you were or to try out something new in your planning style. On Facebook, there are multiple different planner communities that you can join where people will often post their planner spreads to use as sources of inspiration and just to share different ideas. On Facebook, you can search by brand or geography or just in general for planner enthusiasts. My third suggestion for getting through that planner boredom is some retail therapy. Buy a new planner accessory. There are so many planner accessories out there. Y'all know my favorites are sticky notes, but there are pens and covers and stickers and washi, and y'all know so much more. Last year when I was hitting a rough patch in my planner journey, Happy Planner released a new line of Disney planners and stickers. And I am not currently using a Happy Planner, but I was so excited by all of these different Disney stickers. So I bought the books and a notebook, and I did a Disney theme week the following week in my planner. And it was exactly what I needed to reignite my excitement for planning. Just the process of doing something different, of using something new, gave me so much joy that I couldn't wait to plan my next week. Sometimes all you need is a new accessory to get you excited again. If you are relatively new to planning and you have no idea what I'm talking about when I talk about washi or palette knights or stickers or anything like that, I'm gonna go ahead and link up a video talking about all of my favorite planner accessories that you can get on Amazon. If you've been bored in your planner, let me know in the comments down below what step, whether it's 1, 2, or 3, are you going to take to try to help and reignite some of that planner excitement. It is completely natural to get bored in your planner, even if it was just a few months ago that you were so excited to buy it. Planner launch season is right around the corner, y'all. New flood of planners are going to be launching, and you're gonna see people, myself included, talking all about these new products. If you're not in the market for a new planner, give some of my suggestions a try and let me know if they work for you. All right, y'all, now that is all that I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and I hope that you decide to stick around by hitting that red subscribe button. I post new videos every Monday and Thursday. Like I said, make sure to check out the link in the description down below for anything that I mentioned here in this videos. If you are someone who really is currently bored in your planner, over in my Patreon group right now, we are doing a 10-week spring planner bucket challenge, which is all about trying out different layouts in our planners. So if that is something that you are interested in, make sure to go ahead, check out my Patreon. The $5 tier will give you access to the Patreon group, which is currently where the challenge is going on. And we are doing a giveaway at the end of it. As always, y'all, my name is Lauren here with Plan with Laur, and I'll see y'all next time.